Yo, 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 this is your boy Shawn with another video, and this right here is my first question and answers video. And like Keem said, send in your topics, questions, and stuff like that. Send them in, and we'll get them taken care of. I have 4 questions today. Two by Miss Corey Graves, and one by Terrell James, aka Still J. Shout out to him. And another one, I don't know who sent that question, but he'll get his question answered. The first question is, well, I have 4 questions. What are my keys to asking out the opposite sex? What are my top 25 wrestlers or superstars? What do I like about the NBA, and what are my thoughts on Obama and Ritt Romney? Well, first, what are my keys? What are my keys to asking the opposite sex? Well, I have 4. Observe, approach, conversation, talking and stuff, and the right time. Well, observing. I like to observe because I feel like, I don't just run up to girls, and start talking to them. I need to see what kind of level you're on, because you got girls these days, they 18, still acting like they 12, talking about they on their grown and shit, but they don't know. They just talk like that's not being grown if you 18 and you still acting like you 12, or you grown but your mama's still paying your bill and all this other stuff, or using your mama money to go to the mall. They ain't grown. If you grown, you taking care of yourself and doing your own thing. So I don't really pay attention to that. I need to see that. And then you got girls that that might be on your same level. That's why not stalking wise, but I kind of observe so I can see what kind of level you, see what kind of girl you is. So and see if I'm gonna even approach you or even want to talk to you, because I already noticed you. But I'm not just going to run up to you because I don't know what I'm running into, and I don't want to run up to something I might not be able to get out of, or something I might be stuck with, and be like, so, yeah, nah. Then approach, like once I see the girl, she good, she on my level, I'll be 18 next month, September 18th. I ain't got time for no games, I'm getting older, I ain't on that little kid stuff no more, Time to stop all that. So, well, I've been stopped all that, but still, just saying. Approach, you can't approach. You gotta approach certain girls certain ways, You can't just You gotta approach certain girls. You can't approach every girl the same way, because you got some girls who different, some girls who act different ways. You can't just come up with the same approach, or you just be all messed up. So that's what I do. And as far as communication, talking, once I went through everything, done met the girl, we talking and everything, just keep talking, keep things going, we get to know things more about each other, and let things get interesting. And then my last one, waiting for that right time. Like, I don't want to make to the girl to make things seem rushy, or make her uncomfortable, because that's the last thing I want to do. I want to keep everything smooth rolling, so there's no mess ups and nothing like that. So that's something I always do. I like to wait for the perfect time, because when everything's smooth rolling and you wait for that perfect time, everything went like you planned. Because you don't want to make it seem to her or you rushing things, or make it feel uncomfortable, or make it seem weird to her, because that'll just mess up your whole plan. And you might be stuck, or you might even have to start over, even if you get the chance to start over. Some girls, they only give you one chance. You mess up, that's it. So you might want to keep that in mind. So that's it as far as that. So that's basically how I ask out the opposite sex. Next question, my top 25 superstars. Starting with number 25, Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio, he's good in the ring. You know, I like the way especially when he first came, pulling up in the whips and stuff. I was like, whoa, it's the first time I'm seeing this. So, I mean, he did his thing, making a big impact on the WWE. But I'm just telling you, once he gets you in the arm breaker, it's basically a wrap. I mean, I've seen a few superstars get out of it, but most of the time, no. Once he in there, he got it, it's a wrap. And he done made even the best superstars tap out. So, I mean, he'll get you with that arm breaker. 24. Oh, and to let y'all know, as I was going through this list, I was coming down to the last little bit, about 5 superstars left, and I was running out of options. So some superstars, you know, I keep up with most of every superstar, but I just jotted some superstars down. But I'll tell you about them. Santino Marella, number 24. Santino Marella, I thought this guy was a goof. I mean, he lost every time. I remember his time back. I kind of remember it, but I think it was the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I know he was in the match for at least 2 seconds. As soon as he ran in there, bloop, over the rope. I was like, this dude is a goof. Then he started with the Cobra thing, and then I was like, he been winning matches with that. So I was like, oh, he trying to change it a little bit. Okay, I see him. So I was like, something gonna happen later. And then next thing you know, United States champion. Like, hey, he did it. Hey, he got it. So, I mean, I never thought I would see it, but it happened. So that's good for him. 23, The Miz. The Miz is a character. Like, The Miz is good. He does his thing in the ring. So, I mean, good for him. Damien Sandow, number 22. Damien Sandow, that man's aggravating. He just make his entrance like he's just Mr. Perfect, like. And then, I mean, he does his thing in the ring though, but you know, one thing I can't stand, his little cartwheel at the end of every match. He's just going somewhere. 21, Brock Lesnar. Destroyer. I call him the Destroyer, but that match, next Sunday, SummerSlam, it's gonna be a beast. Like, they gonna tear each other apart. And like Shawn Michaels said, he gonna be right there in his buddy corner. So we'll see how that go. And Brock Lesnar said he gonna see Shawn Michaels before then. So I don't know. WWE is full of surprises. That's why, you know, WWE never get boring. You got to watch it every time. Come on, it's like never repeated the same thing. You know. Brodus Clay is good. I mean, I kind of got tired of the whole introduction with the dancing and all that. Never got tired of Naomi and well, I just say caramel and dark chocolate. I never got tired of them. So but you know, the whole dancing thing, I don't really care about that. But Brodus Clay, I mean, he does his thing in the ring. He been getting beat from behind. He been getting jumped lately. So I don't know how he gonna. Let me see how he goes about that. But I think he'll get back to where he was. 19, 18, and 17, Epico, Primo, and Hanako. I think I pronounced that right, but they good as far as tag team. Miss Rosa Mendez though, you know, that little dance, I love that. They good as a tag team. They might retain the championship match. I mean, the tag team championship belts. They might get those back. I mean, I wouldn't put that out the question, but I see them probably getting it back, but not too soon. But they gonna have to work to get that back. 16, Chris Jericho. As you heard Friday night, Y2J is back. I like to hear that. So Chris Jericho, he trying to show everybody he ain't lost his touch. So we'll see. We'll see. 15, Daniel Bryan, like Keem said in his previous video, we went from the yes, yes, yes to the no, 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 just back and forth with the fans. It's going crazy. I wish I could be out there in the crowds. One day I will. And I will be chanting yes, 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 just to aggravate him. I hope I'll be on the front row, too. So, that mess. 14, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Show Off. He does his thing in the ring. Dolph Ziggler is good. Dolph Ziggler. He's just good. I just know that. I mean, he does his thing in the ring. He talks trash sometimes, but he can back it up. So never know what to expect out of Dolph Ziggler. 13 and 12, R-Truth and Kofi Kingston. They're doing pretty good, holding on to the tag team championship belt. I think it's gonna be a while before they get them taken. I think they can hold on to them for a while because they're doing pretty good. But as I said, Epico, Primo, Hanukkah, they might come in and snatch them. Never know. Just have to see. As you see, oh man, I'm trying to remember the dude's name, but well, I just know TeamMillionzOfDollaz couldn't get it done. As their boy AW got fired from his little joke, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know about that. But yeah, they couldn't get it done, so they holding on to the Kofi and Kingston R-Truth holding on to the championship belt, but we'll see how long that lasts. Number 11, Ryback. Keem, you're not the only one who likes this guy. Ryback, the man is a plow machine. Like, if you're in the way of this man, you better get out of the way real quick. I mean, he had a few matches where the wrestlers he got a good little fight with Kurt Hawkins and Kurt Hawkins, I forgot I'm trying to remember his tag team, Tyler Rex. Tyler Rex gave him a little fight. Me and Keem was talking about that before when they was gonna have their first match a while ago. We said Tyler Rex was gonna give him, he wasn't just gonna give up or just let Ryback come in and beat him. He gave him a little fight, but you already know who came out on top at the end. So Ryback, I think he need more competition though. Like, as far as the whole thing every week with the handicap matches, I mean, we already seen the damage he can do. I think he need way more competition. Give him A-Train or something. Just give him more competition. 10, Justin Gabriel Young, he's coming up. It might just be me, but I don't think I have seen him in action lately. It might just be me, but he young, so I mean he should come a little far. 9, Christian, I like Christian. He does his buddy Edge spear every now and then. Christian has been the same since he left TNA. Nothing has changed. So I see him doing succeeding more. He has already put in his work, but I see him still doing more. Number 8, Rey Mysterio. We see he made his debut back to WWE not too long ago. So Rey Mysterio, he's still the same 619, haven't changed. He good. 17, Sin Cara. I don't think I've seen him in action not too lately. It might just be me again. But Sin Cara, he good. I like his entrance and everything, so I have to see what's going on with him. Number 6, Sheamus. That was pretty good what he did Friday night with that, I think, almost or $200,000 Ferrari. I wish I could have been right there with him, just zooming around San Antonio. So, San Antonio, Houston. One night they was in there. I think it was San Antonio, but yeah. I wish I was in that car zooming around with him. But I don't think he should have apologized last night for what he did. I mean, we were just having fun, just showing our brothers that real that I'm not the one to mess with. So, hey, that ain't his problem. Number 5, CM Punk. CM Punk been in the game for a good little minute. CM Punk does his thing. I think he will hold on his championship for a good while longer. But you know, that might end coming Sunday. Well, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So we'll see. We'll see. Number 4, my man John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena, he been doing his thing. Even though he had changed from the Thug John Cena back in, I think, around 2003, 2005. John Cena, he does his thing. He could have won these matches with Big Show. You see how he talks Big Show up, but CM Punk. CM Punk was the one who got himself into trouble. I don't know really why he came back at AJ trying to figure out what went wrong. Dummy, you the one caused it on yourself. So that's your fault. So John Cena could end up with the belt. Never know. So we'll see. Number 3, Kane. Kane really hasn't changed much. He has changed from way back from the old Kane, but hope he just don't let AJ get in his head, because that'll probably really mess him up. So, yeah. Number 2, Randy Orton. And Randy Orton was supposed to be number 1, because that is my favorite wrestler, but I had to put one more person above him. So, but Randy Orton, the Viper, I think he made his debut back like 2 weeks ago on Raw. So, Randy Orton's still the same, that RKO just come out of nowhere. You can blink your eye and then bam, you done hit it. So, yeah, Randy Orton, he's a man. The Viper, the Apex Predator, still the same. So I think he will have a belt. He'll have the championship belt not too long, because I can see him getting it not too long from now. So we'll see. Number 1, The Undertaker, the Phenom, the Dead Man from Death Valley. Man, who don't respect this guy? Who don't like this guy? This guy is amazing. 20-0 at WrestleMania, his last WrestleMania match against Triple H. Amazing. I was on vacation that week, because that was spring break week, April 1st. So, I had to find out. I don't care what I had to do. I had to see that match that night. I wanted to see it that night. I didn't want to see no replay. I didn't want to see it later. I had to see it that night. So I did everything I could. I did get to watch it, but that match was, man. I probably would buy the WrestleMania DVD just to watch that match over again, or just pull it up online, because that was a good match. But mainly all Undertaker WrestleMania matches were good. You just can't put the man down. Once you think you got him down, that's when he gets tougher and tougher to beat. So I don't know who likes this guy. If you don't like the man, then I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to meet you. Just don't look my way, because I don't know anybody on this earth who don't respect, who don't like Undertaker. Even though he will be in Hall of Fame not too long from now. So just crazy. So that's it for my list. My next question is, what do I like about the NBA? To tell you the truth, I'm really not that too crazy about the NBA, but I do keep up with it. I do watch it, especially toward the playoffs, toward the finals. I keep up with the NBA draft. I am a Cavaliers fan, not a big fan, but I've been with them since a few years ago. It wasn't too long I got to Cavaliers, but I know I was with them when LeBron James left. But when he left, I ain't really worrying about it. Just let him go ahead and make his decision. We'll regain and rebuild. That's the only thing you can do. Unfortunately, that was kind of a big loss for us, but no, we will regrow, we will regain, and we will, succeed. That's the only thing you can do is just move on. So, with that said, the NBA, I think you get more energy from the NFL, but the NBA is kind of up there. you know, with those buzzer beater shots, you know, you got teams going back and forth. You think one team gonna do this, and then the next thing, and you know, you just, you know, it's just crazy how some games go. You know, overtime, double overtime. It's just crazy the energy that comes from the NBA. You know, recently, I watched the interview yesterday on ESPN with the Dwight Howard going to the Lakers. Man, they gonna be a beast. But they lost buying them by sending him to the 76ers, but that's okay. They still gonna be a beast. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, I am waiting for the season to come, which will be probably, I think, around October, November. The beginning of the NBA season will be starting. So I mean, I am waiting for and being on the lookout for that. So you know, they already got the schedules made out already. So I am on the lookout for that. And that's basically it about the NBA. So next question, what are my thoughts on Mitt Romney and Obama? Well, as far as that, I don't really have too much to say because I really don't keep up with politics like that, but I know Obama doing his thing, and I think he still will remain in the seat for the next 2 years or 3, whatever. I think he gonna remain there. I think Mitt Romney, he's just trying to get Obama out of the seat so he can get there and have the power. So, I mean, I don't really think he's going to do nothing because I think his main problem is jobs. He thinks just because he think Obama not getting jobs. I think it's really not, I mean, in some circumstances, it's people cannot find jobs, like, real talk, but on most of it, it's not the point that people can't find jobs. It's the point that people don't want to work. You know, I had my dad tell me the other day at his job interviewed 20 people and only 5 people came to work the next day. Like, what happened? Like, I mean, you want work so bad. You complain about, oh, I can't pay the bills. We trying to make ends meet, but you're not doing nothing to get the money. Like, you being offered job, the job is in your face. Go get it. You know. I mean, I just don't understand some people. Like, I mean, just do what you gotta do to get the money. I mean, I ain't telling you to go sell no drugs or nothing like that, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I done been down that road, so I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Especially nowadays, everybody's just trying to get it. But I mean, you just don't just sit on the couch praying for $1 million to drop out of the sky, because that's not gonna happen. You just gotta go get up. Don't sit there and think about, oh, I wish I had $1,000 or dang, my rent due today, but you sitting on the couch watching TV. Like, that's not gonna get your rent paid. That's not gonna get your bills paid. Go get your money. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna leave that alone because I know what I'm doing. So, hey, I ain't got nothing to do really with nobody else doing because I really don't pay attention. I just worry about myself. That's what's wrong with a lot of people today. They always worry about what the next man doing, but they over here stuck in a hole. But they worrying about what so and so doing over there. So and so got his. He got to do. He get his bills paid while you sitting on the couch thinking about what you gonna do next and all this other stuff. Man, don't do that. You know, don't worry about nobody else. Focus on you. Especially if you the one going through all the problems and you got things going on with you, but you worry about with somebody. You ain't got time to worry about what nobody else doing. Cause that other person not gonna help you get your stuff back together. You got to do that on your own. You know, only person you probably can run to is family, cause you know family gonna be there forever. You know, I mean, you know, you got some family members who kind of off, so you know you got to watch them too. But you know, don't just sit there. Just go get your money and stop complaining. That's basically all I gotta say with that. I am done. This is Shawn with another video. As Keem said, send in your topics. We be on here all types of night. We don't care. Just send them in. We don't care. We'll get those videos done as soon as possible. So this is Shawn with another video, and I am out. Peace.